Today I'm planning to talk about past simple negative sentences. I already completed for positive and questioning about this past simple affirmative and past simple questioning. And today I'm going to teach past simple negative sentences. First one, I didn't go to the grocery store yesterday. I didn't go to the grocery store yesterday. We use past simple negative sentences when the actions are events that have not happened, that didn't take place in the past. That is where we use negative. Here, when we add not after auxiliary verb, and these are like go, steady, present verb. So when we use this whole action become negative. So it didn't happen yesterday. This person didn't go to buy anything from store yesterday. This specific day yesterday. It shows a specific time, duration, and all. And I didn't go to the grocery store yesterday means that person did not go yesterday. That is what it means. And second one, she didn't study Spanish in college. When it was in affirmative, positive, that time she studied Spanish in college. When we add did not, that means that this action didn't take place in the past. That action not completed in the past. That is what it means. So she didn't study Spanish. We use this one auxiliary verb did and negative form not. When we want to say something, some action or event not occurred in the past, so that is where we use negative not. And base form verbs go, steady, these are all verb form. And third one, they did not they didn't play soccer in the park last weekend. They didn't play soccer in the park last weekend. This means they didn't go to play football last Sunday. That is what it means. They didn't go. When it was in past, that time they went to play. They played soccer in the park last weekend. But they when we add did not, that means this action didn't take. They didn't go to play soccer last week. That is what it means. And fourth one, he didn't buy a new car last month. He did not buy a new car last month. That means this person didn't go a showroom for buying new car. He didn't buy any car last month. That is what it means. This action become negative now. When we add did not, that means it had not happened in the past. He didn't buy any new car last month. And fifth one, we didn't visit our grandparents on the holidays. We did not visit our grandparents on the holidays. Whenever they get a holiday, that time they visited the grandparents. But when we use did not, that time this action become negative, and they didn't go to meet their grandparents during their holidays. That is what it means. This action become negative. That means we also use negative when something didn't happen. That time also we use past simple negative sentence negative. And sixth one, she didn't dance all night at the party. She didn't dance all night at the party. That means this lady uh, didn't do any dance at all at the party. She didn't do dance at the party. When it was in positive, that time she danced all night at the party. When we add did not, that means did this action not taken place in the past. And Seventh one, they didn't walk along the beach at sunset. They did not. They didn't walk along the beach at sunset. This means these people didn't go through the beach at sunset. So this action not happened in the past. And the eighth one, he didn't eat a sandwich for lunch. He didn't eat sandwich for lunch during afternoon. That food we usually eat, that is we call it as lunch. So this person, when it was in positive, that time he ate a sandwich for lunch. When it becomes negative, that time we add did and not, and present verb eat. So here it has become he didn't eat a sandwich. That means he didn't eat anything. He didn't eat sandwich for afternoon for his lunch. And ninth one, we didn't watch a movie at the cinema. So these people didn't go to watch this movie at theater. That is what it means. They didn't go to watch this movie. They didn't see. That's all. We didn't watch a movie at the cinema. If it was in affirmative positive, that time they watched a movie at the cinema. When we add not, so this whole action become negative. This didn't take place in the past. So tenth one, she didn't clean her room yesterday morning. She didn't clean her room yesterday morning. That means she didn't clean by sweeping, mopping, nothing. She did nothing yesterday morning. So it has in this action become negative. These are all past simple negative sentence. We use them to say some actions or events that have not happened in the past, that not occurred in the past. That is where we use past simple negative sentences. Those have become past. What we should remember here is like we use auxiliary verb after subjects and not, did not, and verb form. These are all verb forms. Go, uh, go, steady, play. When it's negative, that time we should remember. We should not add went, they, I didn't went. We should not say like that. It will become wrong. I did not go. Present verb form we should use. She didn't study. She did. She didn't study it. It will become wrong. They didn't play it. Then it will be because we are using positive plus negative here. So we should not add ed here. If we add, it will become wrong. This thing we should keep in mind. And these are all present. And go by eat irregular verbs. They have their own form, so we use them according to how they are. But in regular uh, common regular verbs, we usually add ied or ed when we supposed to make positive. That time we like she studied Spanish. That time we take off this y and we add ied. That thing we should keep in mind. Like play it, PLA by ED, ends with ED when it comes to past tense. That time we add ED. Those are in positive sentence. When we supposed to make them in negative, that time we use present verbs. Yeah, I hope you understand this past simple negative sentences. Yeah, thank you. Bye for now.